Heavenly here. Listen, I want to invite you to join my YouTube community. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we got a lot of great things coming up. We got Married to Medicine coming up. We're going to review that. I'm thinking about reviewing Housewives of Potomac and interviewing the people on the cast. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for my Patreon members, we're going to review the review. So I'll see you there, Dr. Heavenly. See you later. Hey, Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, guys, you may know me from reality TV, but I am a cosmetic dentist. Right now, we're offering free consultations, just absolutely free. I see y'all inboxes and texts, and y'all need help. We're going to get y'all in for free. We have low monthly payments, financing. Yes, I placed over 5,000 implants. We do cosmetic dentistry, meaning cosmetic crowns, veneers, tooth whitening, implants, and all on X's, all on floor, all on fours. I like to call them Heavenly Smile in a Day. Give us a call, 404-29-SMILE, or visit our website at smilesbydrheavenly.com. What's up, Alex? How you feeling, baby? What's going on, baby? What's going on?
I can't believe I am with a star right now. I am with the star. I mean, Contessa came back just to get at you. How does that make you feel?
Like that. We tell we ain't got no deaths this week. Usually we start with the obituary. We don't got none of that today.
No. Well, I'll say, you know what? I will say you laid boredom to rest in that trailer.
I know that's right. Listen, I didn't do nothing to nobody. You know how I do, Alex. I just come on the scene. I didn't do anything to anyone. And, oh, you going to throw that out there? Now, what y'all want to know about this? What y'all want to know? Because I love Shireen. That's my friend. I love Apollo. That's Damon Patient, our friend. He's been filming. He's filming with Phaedra. Now, y'all can act like I ain't giving nothing away because I don't know. But Shaq, that's who I don't know. Shaq Exotics, if y'all don't know him. Shaq Exotics, he rent some cars or something.
Well,
but that's Phaedra Boo.
I mean, I'm not surprised he does rentals because he seems like a rental man. Now, you ain't saying that. I'm saying that. And that's been the consensus among the viewers that both Quad and Phaedra, who were obviously on the chopping block, they finally came back to the show with the man. They finally came to the show with the relationship. The show is called Married to Medicine, not Single and Looking. I mean, Phaedra had an emoji for a man last season. Let's be honest. That's what she brought on camera.
Now, listen, I think Quad's relationship is real because I'm around King every day. He's there every night. I know that for a fact that that's a real relationship. This here, I can't tell it. I can't tell it. But I'm going to tell y'all, watch, because it's interesting how this man came about. Now, it's a lot of tomfoolery going on here. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know. We're gonna pray
now.
for it.
Now, I asked Toya this at BravoCon. I asked her, why don't you go into real estate since you've lived in most of the nicer gated communities in the greater Atlanta metro area? Since she's moved every year on the show, she said that herself at BravoCon. We can roll footage. But is her moving going to be a plot line this year like it's been seasons past? Because without Toya moving into a new house, it just doesn't feel like Married to Medicine.
You're wrong for that. Honestly, I do not think she's going to move season 11. Now, season 12, you back on it. Now, you own it on season 12 because she's building a house per her lives, she go on her story. She has put up her new house. She got a big Olympic size pool. I'm just saying it because it's already out there. Toya is building another house. So not this season that I know of, but next season, yeah, I think you're gonna see another house. I do. Toya like to move. You're gonna let her move if she want to. Nah.
She said, I like to move. I don't mind moving. She gave a great answer at BravoCon where she's like, look, that was a little shady, but I'm going to give you the real. And that's why we go to BravoCon.
Yes, there you have it. A little shade. Well, I'm not afraid of a little shade, but I am afraid of Dr. Contessa. Now, I'm going to say this. I didn't do shit to her. You know, I think it was a little trauma bonding going on. I'm giving away the show, but it was a lot going on. And if y'all gonna bring up street, Alex, you tell me, do you remember Contessa when she was there 3 years ago?
Yes,
Do
yes.
you
And I
remember?
remember how horrible.
And her husband rushed the stage.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So tell me what was going on in their marriage, because she acting like I threw it out there.
It was obvious that their marriage was unpleasant. Her husband seems very unpleasant, but I don't trust a man without a top lip. I don't. That's just me.
But at any rate, Contessa is back and she looks amazing. She lost a whole lot of weight. She's very muscular.
She was a bodybuilder the last time she was on. Contessa has always physically looked great. Her body has always been the truth. Her and her friend Britton. I wish they had done more with Married to Medicine LA, because those were interesting women. Like, I wish they had maybe done a little more with production, but they were likable women. They were interesting. That one girl that wouldn't tell nothing about her husband, stop casting people like that. Or
let them be the girl with no hair, the bald headed lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're going to come on a show like
another girl, a little Barbie girl. What was her name? I think her name was Jasmine. I don't remember. But anyway, Contessa is back. She wants to choke the shit out of Heavenly. It looked like she did it. She did it. Listen. I talk a lot of junk. I'm telling you, when Contessa took me down, there was nothing I could do, Alex. There was nothing. It was just like I had no. And I'm not weak. I pull teeth for a living. I'm not weak.
Oh my God. I've never heard that expression before. I'm not weak. I pull teeth.
I do. And she took me down without effort. You know what? But you know what? I'm a real bitch. I'm gonna do like Dr. G. I don't care if I can't beat your ass. I'm still gonna talk shit backing up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's say too much. Ooh, y'all. That's
you said, Justin, you didn't give anything away. The trailer was excellent. Married to Medicine has always delivered for 11 years. It's always been that girl. And I remember when, I don't know what Bravo was trying to do, but for like 2 years, we didn't know when your show was coming on, because it would start off strong on Sunday. Then they'd move you to Thursday. Then they'd move you to Friday. We was running around our DVRs chasing y'all to make sure y'all stayed on. But you always delivered.
Audience, and we still had numbers. People found out where we were. We didn't even know. I mean, because I would have went live and told y'all. We didn't even know when we came on. They would take us down, put us up. But you know what? The people followed us, and that's why we still here. It's unprecedented that it's not a housewife show that's still here. Phaedra did not revive shit over here. I'm just gonna say that.
Thank you. Phaedra was a little interesting last season, but honestly, Phaedra was attached to Quad's drama because Quad had been with you ladies all those years. So all Phaedra did was come into a healthy plot line that Quad and you had established, and you were the one who's kept Quad on the show all these years, and we ain't gonna act like we forget.
I thank y'all for that. I love Quad, and it's a whole interesting dynamic going on with that. But let's get to Dr. G and we can talk about Miss Contessa.
Yeah.
We can talk about
we can get to Stuart Little, because I want to know why a 56-year-old man who supposedly wants children is getting in a fight with someone who could be your child on a beach. And then the fact that this is your ex-wife's man in front of your new wife, how much of a fool can you look? Because I've counted 6 different times.
I'm finna give something away. Should I give it or should I keep it?
No, because we don't want you to get in trouble.
They'll be calling me. I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, it was unfortunate that, because that's the first time really 2 men were ready to fight. Now, y'all, Damon, you'll tell people to, get the fuck up off him. And you know what I'm saying? He'll look. But these men actually came together. Charges were filed. I threw that out there. That's y'all. Grab it. Charges were filed.
Ooh, also, how was Key West?
I I'm from Florida, South Florida. It's Key West. It's the water. They got sandbars. We went to the
Oh,
beach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nice to me, just as nice as Miami or anything else. But so yeah, Key West is all right.
it's been
Yeah,
it's been high on my list.
it's been high on your list. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, Married to Medicine is coming back, y'all. November 24th, Sunday, November 24th. I think we'll follow Housewives of Potomac. I don't know when Housewives of Atlanta come on, but I think they come on after that. I'm pretty sure, allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, because they'll have to be coming on if y'all are starting in November. They'll probably be starting in January.
Or something. That sounds about right. Any questions, y'all? Throw some questions in there. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second about this, and then I'm gonna be done with it, honey. It was the trailer. That's all I know. Listen. And I can't see. Let's see. Not charged. I said it, damn it. And maybe I should take it back, but charges were filed. That's all I can give y'all.
And that's the second time he's had charges.
Quad. All of that, and I'm gonna say this. Is where is Dr. G wife in all of this? I ain't even gonna say her name because I don't say her name. But don't you feel bad for her?
I feel bad for Sweet Tea for many reasons. One,
don't say her damn name, but go ahead.
Oh, I feel bad for her. One, because you married Dr. G. That automatically gives me sympathy for you that you couldn't set your sights higher. And I could do bad by myself. I'd rather be single. I mean, you have a doctor, but do you really? I don't count half men. I don't, but that's just me. But to me, a half man is a man that puts their hands on a woman. That's just me.
Oh, hush, we can't talk about that. We can't, that's off the line. We can't talk about that.
Okay. It was still in my mind because it happened on national television. Like it was talked about ad nauseum, but we won't talk about it. But you didn't bring it up. I brought it up. They can get mad at me. They can get mad at me. You can give them my number direct. They can call me if they got an issue. They can call me direct.
Who said square up hoe? What is kind of shit is that? Square up hoe. That's what Dr. Contessa said.
Oh my God. Yes. Contessa came.
She said square up hoe. I mean, what are we baddies? Atlanta. What was that about? Because that's talk cash shit, but me and Dr. G, we don't want to fight. For real, we just talk shit. We do. We don't want to fight. Me and Dr. G did the same damn thing. When some shit got heated, we get the backing up. But we still get our words out, though. We hard on that. You're not gonna punk us, okay? We get our words out. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Swing hoe. That's what you want to get ratchet with. I can do it right with you, Contessa. The thing about it is I love Contessa for Married to Medicine. Now, me and her personally might not get along, but I think she's a great asset for the show. I just really do. That's my personal opinion. And the bitch don't like me, but that's fine. But I think she's good for the show. She's classy enough. She's beautiful. She's married to a doctor. She's a doctor. Beautiful children. She's everything Married to Medicine should be. But I don't like the bitch, but that's okay. But she good for the show. That's all right. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. Who else you got? Miss Toya. Toya is Miss. She asking them people about their damn extramarital affairs. She asked Apollo about that because there was some shit out there about Apollo or something. She gonna ask him about it.
Yeah, he was cheating on Shireen. Supposedly. That was the article.
You don't think he cheated on Phaedra? Just I'm just asking.
I think he cheated on Phaedra.
Shireen, I believe. I don't
know.
I
also believe everything Angela Stanton wrote in her book about Phaedra, at least not half of it. I do believe that Phaedra has had some dealings that are unscrupulous. Okay, I'll say that. There are a lot of things about Phaedra, I believe. I wouldn't let Phaedra. We ain't
gonna talk about her no more. She says she's not the one to be played with. But didn't you see her say that? Leave her alone, okay? We're not talking about her. Who the hell can we talk about? Simone.
Oh, God, Simone and her underbite.
She's been trying to get it out for 5 years, but I don't know what's holding her up.
I don't know why Simone and you have an issue. Like, At this point, Simone should understand that you are just you and you're going, like, stop being upset. I think Simone needs to focus her anger. What?
According to the trailer, her issue is with Quad.
Oh, with Quad. I'm sorry. Well, she's had an issue with both of you since the show started. And I'm honestly, I'm tired of it, Simone. Just get along. I feel like you're always trying to push the issue. You're always trying to be on somebody else's side, so we don't know you're actually boring. We know.
She
you
said
are boring,
what she
Simone.
said, Dr. Heavily, you in that mouth. Listen, them just need to be thanking me for my mouth. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Thank me. You welcome. You welcome, Courtney, because maybe you don't get what this is. But okay, Courtney, we're gonna keep moving on.
Right.
Simone, yes, that's what she does. I think maybe I don't know, she can't hear. I don't know what it is, but she just like, but you know what? I think that Cecil like it. I really do. I don't think he minds that part of her. You know what I'm saying? They get on my damn nerves, but I think he like it.
I couldn't deal with Cecil after wasting $24,000 on Kids Force. I'm sorry, there is nothing less attractive than a man making a foolish financial decision. That happened on the show. It was on the show for the world to see. We all saw the foolishness of Kids Force. I mean, what adult, and I'm sorry, them white people they invested with saw him coming. They got that $24,000 and went to the Bahamas. I guarantee.
It was 25,000, but we keep it moving on. That's all about that. We're not getting in trouble with these people. This YouTube gets me in trouble.
I'm saying it. Tell Simone to call me. Tell Simone to call me.
Put on your earplugs. All right, let's do this. All right, let's go on. Thanks, Dr. Heavily makes them girls earn their check.
100%.
Okay, so who else we got? We got Toya, we got Miss Quad. Miss Quad got a man, my man.
What does Quad do for work? Are we going to see any of her business endeavors? Because I want to know how she's affording all of her fabulosity.
Well, her man got a job, and she worked for Married to Man. You know, we say that about Toya, but Toya get a check for Married to Man. I don't know.
But Toya has a husband.
She sells stats by Quad. She saved up all her money when she was with Dr. G, and he paid all the bills. So all her checks for Married to Medicine, she put in the investment account.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
She was smart.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like having a question of where did all this money come from isn't bad. It's just it's a normal question. Because like you said, like Toya has a check, but Toya also has two incomes.
Maybe she sell ass. Maybe that was her side. We don't know. I'm not allegedly. I don't know. We said she was in Africa. She making a big deal. It wasn't Kenya. So she was over there. Something. I don't know where the bitch get money. I don't know. That was the question. I ain't starting nothing. I'm just saying Quad got bank. She got a new Rolls Royce. Her man gave her. He had did a big party because they said it on the trailer for her birthday. She's in love. And he was in the bedroom with his robe on, looking like he wanted payment for the party.
Good for Quad.
Quad is winning. I love it for her.
I'm happy for them. I'm happy for everybody on the show. Everybody is giving. Everybody's bringing. Everybody's a little turnt. I enjoy Married to Medicine. It's like a peek into the window of our rich aunts and uncles.
All right. Well, moving on. What's our next topic? You got the paper.
Housewives of Potomac. Do you think it's been off to
this? Because I don't know nothing about it. Well, why didn't Giselle put them people at the event?
Because Giselle does things like that because she has nothing going on in her life. When your own children barely want to shoot scenes with you, when you can't get a man to shoot any scene with you, and when nobody's really your friend on the show, you got to throw people out like Kenya Moore. Being mean is all she has left. And she painted herself into that corner.
Ow. Ow. Look. She mean? I know her. She not mean to me. I mean, but I don't know.
Well, I got to meet her at BravoCon, and like me and Chris actually like filmed this thing with her. Production had us come in that little room where like they kind of had y'all backstage. They had us back there. We met her and they kind of had us talking mess about her and then brought her in and thought that we would change our tune. And we were like, no, the things that you did on this show are pretty mean. Like what you did to Rob Dixon's housewarming. I'm a real estate agent, and if my friend here did that to me, we wouldn't be friends anymore. And then like Chris had some examples.
Way more than that, Tamara. So going on with that. Quad made more than that, Boopy. Just let you know. Quad's man turned 40 yesterday. Fucking, I needed to end this show early last night, 10. I was supposed to be at the party, y'all. I was tired. Listen, they started partying at like 8 o'clock. And then they sent me some text. They were still out at 4 a.m. Now, this was on a Monday night. What's today, Tuesday? It was on a Monday night. My husband had procedures at his office to do. And he starts his off like 7 a.m. We couldn't go. We couldn't hang. I was supposed to go to the dinner, but by the time I got myself together and went out there after I got off work, but happy birthday, King. King. He's a great guy. I really like him for Quad. Quad, I'm so happy for you. Happy birthday, King. He turned 40. Yes, he did. I think he's 3 years younger than Quad. Quad is 43. He's 40, which is good. Okay. What y'all got on here, show? Giselle has made her bed. Okay. Now she has a lot in it. It's uncomfortable and tacky as she is. Y'all do not like Giselle, but you know what? Y'all didn't like me either. And I felt like I was great. So, you know what I mean? So sometimes y'all get it wrong. The people didn't like Dr. Heaven. Dr. Heaven sat up in there and didn't bother nobody. I know they played stuff the way it was, but they would ask me my opinion. Like, for example, y'all see on the trailer, Contessa asked me, is my husband abusive? She asked me the question. What you want me to say? I said physically no, because she'll probably beat his ass. I know she beat mine. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. She probably beat his ass.
Well, but her husband seems verbally and mentally abusive, and that's why she said that to you, because everybody saw that when she was on. He treats her like garbage.
Maybe it got better. We're going to say that. We hope that. I don't know what her storyline is because I didn't film with her, you know what I'm saying, on her storyline side. We all were so I don't know what her story. Maybe it got better. Maybe they showed the work they did. I don't know. But Scott is a nice guy. He's always been nice to me. Other than that time he called me that name, but they allegedly, he said he didn't, but okay. But they stuff like this. You know what I mean? It's just on the show, it's hard to say that things are one way when you show something different on the show. Okay. So you the one made it. Like you say, Giselle made her bed. Y'all made this. They were just asking me questions on the YouTube live based on what they saw on TV. And you know, I keep it a buck with y'all. I tell you what's going on with Jackie. Jackie had Cash Doll. She got all the celebrities coming out of office. You know what I mean?
I want to like Cash Doll. Like all of her songs, I almost like, but there's always something that I'm like, it's never quite making the playlist, but I like her.
I love her. Let's see now. Quad looks the oldest. Really, hello, this T look to you. I thought, well, that's 44. Looks the. I don't know what y'all talk about anyway.
Oh, they talking about G husband. G husband. She just dresses old. She just has an old style. She can't get out of 1995, even though she was one in 95. That's her issue.
Okay, we're gonna keep pressing. Contessa has nothing going on aside of you. I don't know. I know she's a medical doctor, so that's always good for the show. She's a doctor. Her husband is a doctor, so that's great. They don't have much of a storyline to complain about. YouTube is easy. Okay.
But back with Potomac, we're tired of Giselle, but we're tolerating her. Mia this season, however, now she has put out a claim that Dr. G was not Dr. G, her husband's G. Her husband's Gordon. We got two G's. But that her husband supposedly groomed her. And a lot of people are finding that hard to believe because you were already married and divorced with a child when you met him. So the bloom was off the rose. And you were in a strip club looking for a come up. You said that you were with him for several months and he was tricking off on you and sexually enjoying that. So you knew you were running game. You were sleeping with Ink at the same time you were with him, which is why you don't know who the father of your own child is. but you want to act like this man was grooming you. No, y'all were both playing a game and you both won stupid prizes. That's what I see. I see a huzzy that decided to get a coot coin, and then that coot out-conned you. Like Erica Jane, she thought she married for money. She turned out to be a gold digger who hit copper. And that's what Mia is, a gold digger who hit copper.
So this dude here don't got no money? The old man?
He ain't got shit but attitude. Because
his name is Gordon, right?
Yes. Here's what I've been able to glean. Now, this is allegedly
the chain of the joint, the chiropractors.
I was going to get to that. So his family owns that, and apparently he was a part of it, but they kicked him out for supposed embezzlement. Now, I can't say it was embezzlement. She said embezzlement. They never charged him with anything, but they kicked him out the business. But that's how they had all this money floating around, is he was taking money from the joint chiropractic, allegedly. But I think that's exactly what happened.
So but yeah, she thought. What was Mia doing before? She was a stripper, correct?
Yes.
So then now her chick is Housewives of Potomac.
Yes.
So I mean, that's different. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna take it back. The difference between married to medicine is a lot of us, and I don't know this situation. Maybe I'm wrong. A lot of us, we were okay before this show. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be okay well after it. So, but you look at the Housewives of Atlanta, the Housewives, whatever. If they put them people off their show, their whole livelihood is gone.
100%. Like Mia, Mia married him and thought, okay, I've married well. But then she realized, oh, all of this money is embezzled. And then she went back to Inc. But fortunately, she has this show. But now Gordon wants alimony.
No, you are lying.
Yeah.
So they divorced.
Yeah, they're getting divorced.
I hate a man that want alimony. That just burns my soul. I think a grown-ass man need to get up and get out and get something. I do not like a man asking for money when they get a divorce. Do some. Peter got his own money. I mean,
Wait, Peter's going to prison for federal tax fraud.
My point wasn't that, and I didn't want to bring that up. I was just saying he didn't ask Cynthia for anything.
He stole from his employees, which is a little bit worse.
Well, I ain't know none of that. I ain't trying to bring that up. So
he pled guilty in court.
Shit. Okay. Oh yes, we understand that you have legit full-time careers, and Bravo is the cherry on top. I love that for married to medicine. Now we love what we do. Now we love our little coin. It's cute. But but go and explain the arrangement. I don't know why people are so confused. She turned on him after he asked for money. That's a reason to turn, though, ain't it? If you
here's the if you marry somebody, I feel like if you marry somebody and they take care of you and then they can't take care of you anymore, it's now your turn.
But for them, it was an arrangement, and it's obvious it was an arrangement, okay? She thought she was hitting the jackpot because she felt like, you know what I'm saying, he had money, right? And so she was with him because of money, probably no other reason, maybe, possibly, allegedly. Okay, now that he don't got no money and you asking her for money, that's a whole different situation. She didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, but you put yourself in it. She did because she married him. You left yourself open. It's the phrase, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what happens when you marry for money. Sometimes you lose everything. It's betting. And sometimes you bet against the house and he dies. You've only been married 4 years. He broke and you get widow money. Sometimes he goes broke and then you end up owing.
I'm right at that for my
marrying for money. You got to hedge that bet.
Who is Stacey, and is she dating a gay man?
I
don't know nothing about this. Don't hold me to this. This is Young, Rich, Skinny. I don't know.
Stacey is one of the newest housewives, and I love the fact that they asked that. So her man, Stacey's going through a divorce, and her new man is very devout. So they have not been physically intimate yet, and he does have a case of gay face. Like there are articles about it. There is something called
baby. When you say gay face, what does that mean, baby?
It means he looks gay. It means you look at him and you think that's that's a homosexual.
So as a gay man, can you confirm or deny that is he gay? I mean, can you tell?
I can confirm he has gay face. I cannot confirm or deny if he's gay. You can have gay face and not be gay. It really is just it's about features about having a rounder chin and not as much of a chiseled jawline and wider eyes.
Does he act gay?
Does he act gay? I mean, I will say from what I know of the Atlanta gay man, he does give a tendency or two, but that doesn't mean anything. It don't.
Mean anything. They say straight ain't gay, so we're gonna give it to him. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He likes Stacey, whoever she is, and we're gonna leave him alone. He definitely don't like Cat. Okay. Y'all is wrong, Lee. I'm not doing this with y'all today, okay? Stacey, man, is a paid actor. You know what?
I will say he gives like this pastor vibe that seems inauthentic. Like if we were in a pulpit, it would be great. But like when you're on a reality show, it just seems inauthentic. Like you're smiling a little too big. It could be like you're just not natural on camera.
Okay, well, maybe that's it. Let's move on. The Housewives of Potomac is great. Y'all continue to watch it. I'm gonna start watching it one day. What do you think of Trump McDonald's stunt? He went down there to the.
I was hoping that he was gonna fall in the fryer. I was hoping he was gonna fall in the fryer. That's all I can say. Fall in the fryer. I think it is disgusting. I think it's a mockery of people who actually have to get up and go to work at jobs that don't pay enough. Let's actually talk about the income inequality in this country instead of making a mockery of it, because I like French fries. People who make French fries are just as important as people who make teeth. It doesn't mean that you're less of a person just because you don't have a great career. I think it's disgusting.
I don't like it. I think it was a scam. You know, Trump comes up with these schemes and stuff like that. So he was basically trying to do this to say that Kamala never worked at McDonald's, which she did. And I think that even if she didn't, which she did, is this a mockery to go down here and pretend to work? Because they say clearly they closed at McDonald's while he did this. They practiced it, and it was like a recording. He never did really work at McDonald's. It was fake.
100%.
It was fake. So what was the purpose of this? But you know, the interesting thing about Donald Trump, he says awful things. He does stupid things. But she gets y'all talking because he's on our docket for the day. He does stupid shit, but y'all talking. You know what I mean? So big ups to Donald Trump, who ain't gonna win the presidency. Did you vote yet?
I'm voting next week. I can't wait.
Me too. Okay,
me and my friends we're going to vote together, and then we're going out to dinner.
Sound like a voting party. Bring everybody with you. The Central Park 5 is suing Donald Trump for defamation.
Good, because he's continued to lie. He's been lying on those men as long as I've been alive.
He has. And you know, I know Yusuf. He's my patient. He sat down. He explained everything to me and how it went down and how they made them say certain things. And it's quite sad, you know? It's quite sad that, you know, those guys, they did years in prison based on a false allegation.
I get mad about waiting 10 minutes in line at the grocery store. I couldn't imagine prison.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. And the thing about it is, the worst part about it is Donald Trump took out that full page ad and paid $85,000 to put out a full page ad to ask them to kill them, like to unalive them, give them the charge, you know. It's a lot of, you know, I try to be on both sides. I try to look at it from both sides. Okay, an older white man during that time, rich white man, of course he don't like black people. He probably like rich black people. And it was said throughout the newspaper that these boys did it. So he assumed that they did it. And, you know, to me, I ain't gonna go here, but I'm gonna go here. Black women are the most unprotected, because you could sit up here and let some stupid ass football player, whatever he was, say deranged things, degrading things about Kamala, right? But if something happens to a white woman, everybody trying to get everybody around it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to unalive them. And I mean, the lady was raped, but we couldn't prove what was done. They had no proof. But it was a white woman and some black boys, and that's all the proof they needed, and that's sad. But they trying to sue him now. I hope they get something. I hope they do just like they did Rudy Giuliani, who Trump has left out there to dry. Rudy has to give up his Manhattan penthouse and some of his luxury items to pay them women for defamation. I think they got like 125 million, something crazy like that. And you would think that they wouldn't get it, but they got it. So hopefully they get some from Donald Trump. I hope that'll be the 5th conviction he gets, 35th charge he gets defamation.
Oh, a punitive judgment? A punitive judgment, they do not play. They give you a court order and you go with the sheriffs. I knew someone that they sued a bank. The bank did not show up to court. They just blew it off. They showed up with the sheriffs. They started taking the money.
Wow.
And the bank was like, you can't take the money. The sheriff said, no. You start, we're arresting you. He has the right to go in there and take whatever he wants. And the bank had to eat the loss. Now, they don't have that much cash, but he literally won the entire bank. He owned the building and everything in it.
Yeah, the interesting thing to me about all of that is defamation, but let's have a number that it's worth. Okay, if you say something bad about me, it's worth 50,000. If you got 50,000, but if you got 125 million, it's 125 million. Where's the line? You just get whatever the person got, everything, like for saying something even they might have thought was true.
Well, what happens with judgments is you can, they just happen to have the money. You can get a judgment, of $100 million against somebody, but if they ain't got nothing, they ain't got nothing. So fortunately, Rudy had something, so now they're going to get it. And they seize that money fast. They freeze everything.
So how old is
them Trump kids better realize those trusts are going to be decimated the second he gets out of that, the second this is over.
You're right.
Because he's going to be, he still got sentencing. He's still facing 20-something years. We forget that.
I ain't forget about it. And that's why he's running so hard for president. They say the man is tired, he exhausted, he been canceling interviews and stuff like that, and he's still trying. That man gonna hurt himself trying to do too much, but shit, he gotta do it to stay out of prison. He gotta do it because
he does.
If he becomes president, then he can't go to prison. But if he loses this election, will he go? Do y'all think Donald Trump will go to jail? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Donald Trump will ever go to jail. But then I would have said Rudy Giuliani wouldn't have had to pay them black women 100-something million, whatever it was. So maybe the world has changed. They losing control. That's the problem. These white men always had it. Control over the world. They could do whatever. They can grab them by the pee. But now things are changing and they can't take it. They can't take it. So you know what? It is possible that Trump could go to jail. In my eyes, shit, if a black man could be president, a black woman could get this far, black, Asian, Indian, whatever she is, all mixed up, then a white man that ran for president could go to jail.
And he should. And he did the crime, do the time. You have spent your entire life making everyone else's life miserable.
Many men went to prison for less. So yes, I think it's all fair and games until it's time to play the piper. So yeah, Donald Trump. Okay, so moving, we always do business and finance. They say in Target, it's price cutting. I think everybody price cut. I don't even think this is a story. I think everybody price cuts, right? No?
I think, they have to have holiday sales. I think that now we're seeing companies seeing that people aren't shopping anymore. So they're going to have to return to pre-inflation rates and then put a sale on that. Now, will I be taking advantage of the Target sale? I'm moving. I should be moving into my new place in December. So I'm going to need a bunch of new stuff. So yes, I will be happy that Target has some stuff on sale. I'm going to need an ice maker, a little coffee machine, a microwave. So yeah, I love that when Target will have some stuff for the home. And also, Target, you need to stay cheap. We like to go into Target and spend $200, but if that don't fill our cart up, we ain't going no more. Remember when you could...
I mean, Target is not cheap. It's not. I mean, I went over there to get my boy some pants. I'm telling you, the pants was $40. This is not Target prices. Like $65 for some pants. It's not Target.
Exactly. Target was when you would get paid, you would go and you would treat yourself to a little $200 shopping spree. You know, not too much, but you would get your cart full. You could get some food, you get some new stuff for the home, some lounge wear, you know, you get some jeans, maybe some $20 jeans.
And they were nice jeans for $20. Them jeans done double. So yeah, they bringing their prices down, but they doubled them to come back to 20%. So they went up 100% to come back 20%. Okay, Target, do whatever you want to. Like you said, a lot of people shopping online. If I need something and I know I can go on Amazon.com or Target.com, and Amazon, I know for a fact I can get it that day or at least the next day. So at this point, we don't even want to go out to shop anymore. You know what I mean? So when they get the robots, all I'm going to do is tell my robot to just go ahead and order some stuff. You know what I mean? So.
You're going to get a robot.
Okay, so Corey Holcomb, that's the guy that was saying that the bigger the bank, the more money you got, the bigger the bank, the more you can cheat if you're a man. Do you believe with that? Do you believe
that? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely believe there's levels of I'll put up with this, but I won't put up with that. And so it's there's a lot more things that people are willing to forgive when they're getting other things in return. Because people know, okay, nothing in life is free. So they know, all right, I'm gonna have to give something if I'm gonna get. So I do think, and also I think with a certain level of money, certain women aren't going to look. Certain women aren't going to be about, they're like, I ain't about to rock this boat going through a phone. Fuck that. I'm gonna leave that phone right where it is because the bills are paid. I'm going shopping with the girls. I might have an affair on my own. Since he's busy while the cat's away, the mice shall play. And
didn't Dolores Claiborne tell y'all that? Dolores Claiborne told y'all in that movie, Tyler Perry movie, she said that, you know what, to have all this luxurious stuff, you're going to have to go through some stuff. That just goes with it. Now, you know what I mean? The man was going to the damn hotel every month or every week with Sanaa Lathan on Tuesday nights at 7. Okay, that's what you got. And if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no career, and you just a housewife, wouldn't you just deal with it? Oh no, hell no, my man ain't finna do that. Okay, so what you gonna do? He gonna get better attorneys. He probably had a prenup. Yeah, I think that people that got more money, that's why I always tell my little girl to have your own. I think that when you don't have your own, you don't have your own money, your own career, things like that, men lose respect for you. Just like women lose respect for men that don't have their own money. They don't have their own career. I couldn't respect the dude that came to my house every day and I'm getting up to go to work and he ain't got no damn job. So yeah, men take care of women, but when they do, a lot of times, and there's exceptions to every rule, there are some good guys out there, you know what I mean? But if they taking care of a woman, broke men cheat. Broke men cheat. So you know if they got $2, they finna cheat 3 times over. Yes, they can afford to cheat. Yeah. So yeah, he right. He right.
That's true. Can you afford to cheat? Can you afford to have a family across town that don't nobody know about? And when the money's right, people aren't complaining.
Right.
Not and there are some people that will complain, and there are some people that are like, I feel like there are some women that will say at a certain financial level, child, I ain't even worried about it. Let him
get he bring the money home and the bills is paid. They ain't studying that. That lady working for her. She doing that. The wife ain't got to do no more. That's how they look at it. They probably don't care. They turn their shit all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Just like they got a video on TikTok, I think it is. The lady come home with all her bags from Gucci and Louis Vuitton, and the man having sex with a woman. She said, "Oh, she put on her glasses and walked out the door." Hey, bitch, I didn't see that.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Give them a little bit more time because they living their best life. If a man is paying for everything, and you know, A lot of times that's all women want. Security. If you give them security, you being kind to them, you ain't beating their asses. Then, but the problem is, brothers be trying to be broke and cheat. That's where we go wrong. We can't. You can't be broke and cheat. I can't be paying the bills and then you cheat on me. That's where the problem lies.
Also, I would say there are some women that understand men cheat, that are perfectly fine with it. They understand, child, there's a law of gravity too. I wish I could fly. But they're like, I don't care as long as you cheat respectfully. Don't have that hep up in my face. Don't embarrass me. As long as nobody knows about it, it doesn't exist.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the movie with Stevie Wonder. What was that movie called with Stevie Wonder? Was it? No, Ray Charles. It was called Ray. Ray
Yes.
had a whole nother wife on the road with him, and that was blind, right? My thing is this. Yes, she accepted it. B, her name was B. B accepted it. But don't you think B had another man too? That man was blind. He couldn't see that she had another man. She had a whole nother man too. Them people just have arrangements that they don't speak about to each other. They have understanding. These people living their best life. Ray Charles needed a woman on the road. Okay, you got the woman. What was her name? 227. The little girl that played in 227. What's her name? Anyway, she played on whatever. That was his street wife, his wife on the road. Then she had the wife that was at home. B was the lady that played in Scandal. Okay, he loved
Kerry Washington.
He loved B. He loved him some B, but he had another bitch. But he had the money and he bought him a nice house, and B overlooked it. Remember when she came back when the woman died and he was like, well, she gonna need some money. Oh, he said, well, we're gonna have to send her some money. Oh, we already sent it. She already knew that man had that woman. It was okay because he was paying the bills. And I guarantee you, she had a man too. They just didn't talk about that because men can't handle that shit.
A lot of them can. A lot of them can.
Just like, I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. Just like Dr. G can bring a whole wife to Married to Medicine, have a whole wedding in front of Quad face, but Quad bring her man, they want to fight. What the hell is that?
Exactly. A whole divorce and a whole new wife, and you still worried about
your ass pouting about Quad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because you got your whole wife. Now, I feel sorry for the wife because she stepped in there thinking of that. I'm going to just hush. Oh, Jesus. Come on, baby. Who was talking about? I don't forget.
Oh,
Corey Holcomb saying that all men cheat.
But I believe most men cheat. And also if they don't cheat, they want to cheat. And I'd rather let your ass cheat. I'm like, go cheat, get it out of your system. I don't want you harboring resentment and thinking, go on, get it out your system. Because then once you do, you're going to be like, okay, that was that. And now I'm bringing my ass back home.
Okay. All right. So speaking of a prenup, the baddest bitch say she didn't get no prenup.
Yeah, that's stupid. You have a catalog.
How did you figure Trina worth though? For real. Like, she married this young buck. He making her feel good. You can see that she probably really into him. She say that he give her all his money. Hey, how much money he got? Is he a rapper? Somebody that I don't know about yet?
I mean, just because you a rapper don't mean you got money. Like, Trina is a career rapper.
I didn't know who Haribo was and all them people. Maybe that's a little somebody that I don't know. And maybe she didn't need no prenup. Who is this dude? Okay.
I am clueless.
So Trina, I know you in love, but we too old for this shit, Trina. We can't do this with these young boys, baby. We got to get a little prenup because these little boys will dick you down and then take all your damn money.
Every penny.
And she talking about he give her all the money. He can't do nothing without her consent. But that's for now. When he get mad and he go in that account, he got access to it. And what money is he bringing in anyway? Where he gives her all his money. I don't know. Everybody got their own situation. She looked happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't say nothing about Cher got her young buck too. Cher got a man that's 30-some years old, and Cher got to be 56 years old.
I will say this. Cher has like $200 million. Cher can afford to buy herself a younger man. Trina's worth $5 million. Cher can give him $5 million to go away. Cher's got the bucks to back it up. Trina, you ain't got young boy money. He'll take half your money in a divorce. Cher can protect her assets. Trina ain't got enough to share.
But Trina is happy. I'm gonna say that.
Yep.
I love Trina. Trina, the baddest bitch. I'm from Miami. Trina is the queen of Miami. You don't get no better than Trina. Okay, she the baddest bitch. She gave all these other girls from Miami. She paved the way. So we're not gonna say nothing bad about Trina. But what I'm gonna say is, Trina, you know what? You supposed to be the whore. You're not supposed to be paying ninjas. Come on, Trina. The game is dead. What the game at, y'all? We down. We down one. I'm going to just say Trina is very happy, and I'm glad that she's happy. More power to you, Trina. Keep the love alive, baby. Keep it alive, baby, and enjoy it all you can. I love Trina.
But Heavenly, I'm with you. I imagine Trina with a more established man. Like, I saw her.
Everybody Trina ever dated. Trina ain't never came for the top D. The people date on the level that they believe they should get. They date on the level that they believe they are due. So, for example, remember Mary J. Blige was with that dude Jodeci? I'm like, what? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna take it back. Whitney Houston was with Bobby Brown. They wasn't on the same level. Just like that little girl, what's her name? Chloe Halle, one of them Halleys. Bailey. Was with that. Sometimes I don't think that some Black women know their worth and they fall for the guy. And we always get a bad label that we're gold diggers and no. So when we find a guy that we really like, we talk about too. So you're damned if you do it, damned if you don't, Trina. Hell. You know what I'm saying? But you know how raps always talk about getting money. That's what throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? Get money. Do this dude got money? Maybe he do. Do we? We don't know nothing about him.
Hope, and legal money.
Maybe he bringing $40 to her, like the people say, or maybe he bringing $400,000 a week. You don't know. Candy and Todd, but see, Candy and Todd he had potential. Like she knew when she got with him, she might have had the money, but he had the brains to try to double, triple it, and invest it. So that was the Phaedra married a felon. Was he a felon when she married him? I know he went to jail after that, but did he go to jail? I don't know.
Yeah, he was a felon before.
Okay, well, you know what I mean? So everybody just go with who they love. And Trina, we really happy for you. She got a new boo. And you know, who was she with before? She was with some little dude that didn't look like nothing, but she never showed him.
Yeah, he was like on Love and Hip Hop for like 2 minutes, and then that was it. But yeah.
So who has Trina dated that was worth anything? Because if
no one I've heard of.
I can't deny she the baddest bitch because she about 50. She my age. She 53 at least. 52, 51. She my age. No, seriously, she is because I remember her underground. Who is she been with publicly that was on her level? In our opinion, on her level, because this man may
Lil
be
Wayne.
But he was Lil Wayne before he was Lil Wayne, though, right?
I think that was around the same time.
I mean, was Lil Wayne rich when she dated him, or was he just starting out? I don't know. But anyway,
sure.
Power to you. I hope everybody be happy. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Life is about being happy. If your husband is cheating, but he paying all the damn bills, sometimes we gotta overlook something. If your man treating you real good and you got the money and you don't feel bad about taking care of him, I mean, that's just not my story, because I just would be mad if I had to get up at night, you know, being like a doctor, getting up at night and a nigga sleeping in the bed. That would just not work for me. I just wouldn't like that, okay? But to each his own, as long as you happy, Alex. You know what I'm saying? Love who you want to love. Live how you want to live. I can make decisions with my own body. Get out there and vote Kamala Harris so you can take care of yourself, because they're trying to keep this world from not being in a democracy, this country, and it to be controlled. Now, with controlling, I don't know what come with that, but if y'all want to keep it a democracy, y'all better vote, okay? Vote Kamala Harris, okay? She dated NBA player Keenan Martin. He even had tattooed pictures of her lips on his neck. I remember him, but okay. All right, Paige. My people be knowing. My boobies be knowing. Anything else you got, Alex? Because I think Married to Medicine coming on November 24th, Sunday, November 24th, and I'm going to review it, and me and Alex going to review it. Y'all going to know everything Married to Medicine. Bring your questions. So every Monday night, I'm going to go live on my Patreon, and then we're going to do it Taco Tuesdays, okay? We're gonna talk about Wolf Housewives of Potomac, but damn it, I can't find a time to watch it. You see, I got to get my hair done during Taco Tuesdays. I can't find a. Is it worth watching?
Yes, it is worth watching.
Okay, I mean, because it ain't but so much mess.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to watch it. Somebody need to send me a link because I need a link. I can't be watching it on Peacock when it come on. But anyway, God is good. Smile that out of heaven. You want a beautiful smile. We got free consultations going on for a limited time, guys. My books is filling up quick. And anything we got pot roast.
We have pop roast coming up this weekend. We will see you Saturday.
All right, y'all. I love you guys, and hopefully y'all come back next week. Okay, let's see if I can find my thing.